Good afternoon. This is Rob from GRAF, and this week we've got our final in the series of 5 on trends happening in Africa in the economic and society. Trend number 5, what's it all about? Well, trend number 5 is titled the technology leapfrog, and it's all about what's happening in Africa when it comes to technology. The fact that they're not hindered by historic technology and they're able to leapfrog ahead into the Wi-Fi, mobile, 5G internet age. Brazil, India, and China have had a 10% higher growth rate solely down to the internet and adoption of the internet. At a company level, it is measured that companies that adopt the internet for both operations, sales, and service have double the growth rate of bricks and mortar and conventional businesses. What does this all mean for the actual consumer, the members of society at large? Well, online retail companies on average have 10% lower prices than bricks and mortar businesses. And they still do that and make a profit because of the greater efficiency that the adoption of mobile technology offers them. Internet in Africa has the lowest penetration rate, but is the fastest growing as they leapfrog ahead of the landline Wi-Fi service. Indeed, Africa had its first unicorn back in 2016. Jumia, the online retail service, was launched in 2012 in Nigeria. By 2016, it had a valuation of $1 billion. And in 2017, it delivered items to 8 million customers. They've had to adopt their own model in Africa to overcome problems. For instance, they've got their own delivery service to deliver the parcels and deliver the goods to their customers. And these delivery drivers can also take payment from customers who don't have the ability to pay by other means. They have their own sales force. It's a franchise-style operation. People are given a tablet and are sent out to collect orders from people who don't have access to the internet or don't have a smartphone and aren't able to order themselves. Mobile money is the big one. Anyone that's been in East Africa in the last 15 years will know how widespread the adoption of mobile money has been. Africa, in general, wasn't a country that was widely banked. People either didn't have the required assets or income to open a bank account or simply didn't have a bank near them to be able to do so. The majority of transactions were in cash. That's widespread even to this day. Mobile money was quickly adopted, and now 122 million people in sub-Saharan Africa have a mobile money account. That's 1 in 10 of the population. Although penetration is higher in some areas than others, it's estimated in East Africa that's close to 100%. Kenya is the prime example with the M-Pesa system, which has really popularized mobile money and revolutionized the ability to transfer money, especially from the city-based family who are earning good money to the rural family where it was difficult in the past to transfer them remittances. Efficiency. Technology brings efficiency, whether, as we've discussed, in the retail and service sector, where you can eliminate all the bricks and mortar, or agriculturally. We've talked before about how 80% of Africans are rural subsistence farmers and have very low productivity because of scale and because of ability and technologies. Technology can help them leapfrog ahead, both in productivity and scale. It gives them access to markets and better market knowledge, knowing exactly what their output is worth and finding a better route to market to increase their income. Cost saving, that's what technology is all about. And because Africa isn't hindered by historic infrastructure, they can leapfrog ahead. Here's one little example. I read a story a few years ago about British Telecom in the UK. British Telecom at that time was calculated to have £50 million worth of copper either buried under the streets of Britain or strung overhead on telephone poles. At the time, the market capitalization of British Telecom was only 30 billion. Obviously, British Telecom can't productively go and dig up all that copper and melt it down and sell it, but it just shows the amount of sunk cost in that hidden asset of the copper cable telephone network. Something that isn't going to hinder Africa as they widely adopt mobile telephony and leapfrog ahead with the advantages and cost savings that that brings. So that was the final in our trend of 5. Any comments, as usual, comment below or send me a private message. Next week, we'll be moving on to a different subject. Thanks for now. Bye.